his own children. And a college student confronted me for ruining our democracy while I was at the liquor store. "It's a republic," I replied as I left with my bourbon. Personally, it's unsettling when you're face to face with these people because they all have one thing in common: unhinged rage. I've noticed oftentimes they're so angry that they're literally shaking. The flash of anger comes so quickly that they're unpredictable. It's like a switch goes off when they've identified me. It's mostly upper-middle-class white males in their 20s to 40s. They're usually thin, pale, and wouldn't strike anyone as particularly threatening until they snap. I'll leave the demographic analysis there before I'm accused of reverse racism. "Are you Jesse Waters?" they'll sometimes ask, or sometimes not. They'll just start screaming, "racist" or "scum" at the top of their lungs in public. Occasionally, they feel it's their duty to warn people who I am. "That's Jesse Waters. He works for Fox. He's a traitor." They'll yell like progressive Paul Revere's while I'm buying coffee and make a huge commotion, confusing the strangers around us who've never heard of me or don't care, who just want to pay and leave without some maniac disturbing the peace. If a CNN anchor were in Starbucks, I doubt I'd start screaming bloody murder while they ordered. I'd probably do the right thing and pay for their coffee. Their fake news gives Fox so much free content for our shows, it's the least I can do. What is it about Fox News that drives the left so absolutely crazy? The truth hurts. That's the easy answer. But it's deeper than that. And so am I. Or at least I'll pretend to be. Liberals who hate Fox with a passion don't actually watch Fox. Instead, they consume edited, cherry-picked clips on The Daily Show, on Twitter, or on cable competitors. These clips are editorialized to demonize the Fox host and inflame the liberal viewer. Jokes are made to look serious. Liberal hosts explain that we mean something even worse than the actual words that we said. Fox hosts, like myself, are on air for hours and hours each week, all month, for years. Our commentary is fact-based and contextual. A loyal viewer will see our personalities and senses of humor, our compassion, and insight over the hour and over the long haul. But clips of Fox hosts are edited tightly and spun in the same way to make us look bad or bigoted. If you were to cut and disseminate clips of Tom Brady throwing interceptions, fumbling, and yelling at his teammates, attaching headlines like "Tom Brady sucks" or "Tom Brady is a terrible teammate," the people who only saw these clips, who didn't watch the whole game, would believe Tom Brady is a horrible quarterback. And yes, I just compared myself to Tom Brady. This isn't to say that I don't make mistakes on air or occasionally misspeak, but the liberal media machine only accentuates the worst. You don't believe me? Google me. I'd hate me too if I only saw myself through a liberal media prism. Competitors to Fox, which is just about the entire media establishment, including newspapers, social media, magazines, late-night TV, do their best to dehumanize Fox hosts. Rarely does a Fox host have a puff piece written about them. Rarely is there a balanced spread in a magazine. Almost never is there a friendly interview or commercially tasteful package produced. Many of those opportunities are denied to Fox hosts. But if they're given that kind of platform or exposure, it's a hostile hit job with aggressive partisan attacks and unflattering photography. This treatment marginalizes Fox hosts out of the mainstream and makes them enemies in the eyes of millions. Personally, I see other people in the media just as other people. I see them as politically misguided, but respect their political beliefs as authentic, just very different than mine, and that's okay. But Fox personalities aren't just deemed wrong, they're deemed evil. Once you're convinced another human being is evil, that gives you license to take them out by any means necessary. Many on the far left truly believe that I'm evil, immoral, bigoted, and doing severe harm to the country. The media has radicalized them into hating me. Therefore, they have every right to do whatever it takes to physically hurt me, get me fired, and break me down to the point where I'm unable to speak freely and feed my family. And let's be honest, if I can't host a show, I can't put food on the table. That's how unskilled I am. The media finds demonization more effective than debate. For decades, Republicans and Democrats duked it out on the issues. Public policy